Marcus for the number 4 Rochester.com. So on housing, where do you agree, disagree here?
So for me, my biggest thing is twofold. One, if we are giving all of these tax breaks to all of these big multi-million-dollar buildings that they're turning into housing and all of this and all of that, how come first-time homebuyers can't get that? Explain it to me like I'm 5. You understand what I'm saying? So what's happening from city council, they authorize that. They just reauthorized all of the tax abatements for downtown. Drives me mad. They didn't bring that to the public, by the way. We didn't get a say in that. So that's a problem. But if we're going to do it for them, why can't we do it for first-time homebuyers? Why can't we do it for people who have recently purchased homes? They deserve that same benefit of a 5-year tax abatement that these big multi-million-dollar projects are getting. They got the money. You got millions of dollars to buy property. You got the money to pay the taxes. The average taxpayer, the average homeowner should not be flipping the bill for all of these large developments. Okay? The secondarily, so that's a 5 years tax abatement for first-time homebuyers. The second thing for that would also be addressing the near homeless issue, right? So we've got a lot of new homeless. And what happens with that is there are people who are paycheck to paycheck, and they might be one paycheck away from falling into homelessness. So I would put together a program to actually provide 3 months of rent, up to 3 months of rent, $1,000 for up to 3 months in protection. But it would also go with some case management assistance and job placement and job training as well. So there's also money to support that from, DRHS. We could get like about $200,000 or might be $300,000 from them now. And we can get it from HUD as well, $300,000 from them to help support this. I've got all the numbers on my website, Marcus, the number 4 Rochester.com. It's under the My Plan section. Check that out. As well as pushing back against the drugs that are in our city and cracking down on that, because that is having a huge impact on the cost of housing as well. I really want to push to stop these people that are from outside buying up all of the properties, but that is going to involve a lot more of a, judicial approach through legislation, and we're going to have to be very meticulous at how we do that. They tried it in the city before, but they never followed up. The judge's decision actually gave them the way to do it, the guidelines to do it, to address the issue, but they never saw it again because it was an election year that year, of course. So those are 4 parts of things that I would do. I do some more too, but if we're going to address the stuff that we want to do, it's got to do more than just sound good. It's got to be more than just pleasing to the ear or look nice on a chart. It has to be practical. We have to be able to really fund it. And all of this, the government should own this, the government should own that. The government shouldn't own anything except the buildings that they're in. The government owns too much. That's why our debt burden is so heavy. That's why the taxes keep going up. That's why the expenses keep going up. And that's why the rich keep getting richer and the poor keep getting kicked in the bum.